I'm Abby,
And I'm Anna.
and this is Serious Beef.
Welcome. I did it. I made it.
You...
Without making this weird sound. Abby has informed me that I make a weird
No, I don't.
sound.
So do it 2 more times.
I did.
I was so proud of myself that I intentionally then made the sound 2 times.
I don't think that it's a big issue. I was just informing you in case, like, you didn't want to do that. Because sometimes you listen afterwards, you're like,
Right.
I was doing this weird sound.
What the hell am I doing? What's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
All right,
If
episode
you happen
11.
to hear that sound in other episodes, it's Abby.
Yeah, I go. Go ahead, Anna. Say welcome now. All right. Well, we're back with episode 11. Episode 11. It's April.
I think we should.
I'll tell you, it's a little. We're only about a minute. in.
That's a little early from an episode stroke.
It's a little early for your.
What in the world? You know what? I'm off my game. I didn't make the disc sound when it started. Okay. Anyway, what? Never mind. What's
Okay.
next? What was I going to say? Oh, I said we should have made a big deal about our 10th episode.
We
were
should
on our
have.
10th
This is some
episode.
leftovers. Yeah, we forgot.
So anyway, yay, big deal. This is our
Wow,
11th
it is.
episode.
10 episodes.
Yep. Well, it's been 10 episodes since that first episode.
Apparently.
Now, truthfully, when we started recording the second episode, second episode is when because we recorded the first one like October of 2023.
Was it really?
It
Wow.
didn't come out till I know because
Oh,
we were
yeah.
talking about the
yeah.
talking about the sloth her house.
Yes,
I
yes,
almost
yes.
said sloth,
But then we had the holidays and we got busy and we didn't.
Couldn't get it edited. Couldn't on
We
time.
didn't
We
get
couldn't get
serious
it. Yeah,
about
we
it.
had a lot going on. So
Yeah, holidays are always horrible for us. I mean, for a lot of people, there's not everyone's busy, but for us, even more so. It's birthdays, holidays.
Oh, yeah. I would say horrible. It's all good stuff.
It's all good. It's
Busy.
just busy.
But it's busy. Yeah.
we go from Christmas to we have one weird December 26th. It's like the purgatory of days for me my whole life, and then the 27th is both Ashley and I's birthday.
And your birthday.
Uh-huh.
And your cousin's birthday.
Yes.
There's a lot. It's a lot going on.
Yep. Ashley is back for everything now. 3 episodes strong.
I know. Look at that.
Woo, 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 woo.
She's thrilled to be here. Well, leftovers, I guess, as well from episode 10 was one. It was episode 10, exciting, but also, we started the podcast because we had phone calls, and then we would get to a point, and you'd be like, "Why aren't we recording this?" Because we're cracking each other up,
Right.
and we had a whole episode. And we recorded.
We're actually recording ourselves.
We're recording ourselves now.
Imagine. Because
And I stopped recording, and then you said probably the funniest line that would have been from that episode.
it was too late. And then we all lost our collective minds and went, what? Why would I not say that when we were recording?
So I had to
It's
put it
true.
down. I had to put it down for the leftovers for last episode because we're talking about the
This gentleman who changed his name from Derek
to
to
D's
D's
nuts.
Nuts. Legit.
And you had known about that story for a while,
I did.
but you were waiting.
I was waiting because I didn't want to tell you. I can't tell you because I want your honest reaction on the podcast. And so we sign off, and then I say, I've been holding on to D's Nuts for weeks.
To which we all just.
I've been holding on to D's Nuts for weeks. Okay, so we lose it, and then we're like, God damn it! Why didn't we even say that? But we were recording.
I liked your. Okay, it's still funny. It's still funny.
Still funny. Still funny.
Still got it.
Still funny. We had to write it down. We were laughing so hard.
God damn
We
it.
had to write it down for
All right.
leftovers. So that's our leftovers for the week.
Well,
Oh my god.
that's all leftovers we have. You got any beef?
I have serious beef. I mean, this is serious, y'all. Because I have the best husband in the entire world. Let me just put that out there. Just in case anybody's listening. My husband is legit the best. Okay.
When we say
And-
no, man, we mean
Wait, well, Like this is
And like Gomez Adams from the
legit,
Adams family.
legit. So this is, he is the best, and I'm very spoiled because I love him to death, and why he loves me, we'll never know. But
Listeners, if you got ideas,
send them in. We've been married for 32 years.
Hello.
Okay, 32 years, and after 32 years of living together in wedded bliss, this man.
Don't make such direct eye contact with me and go, wedded bliss.
This man has decided all of a sudden, this is brand new. This is brand new development in the bedroom. This man has.
This is not.
Do we need to stop
was
this
messed
and
up.
change this podcast to a different thing?
No.
Hang on.
I do not want to know what my in-laws' love life is
Serious
like.
beef after dark.
No. I will walk away.
No.
I will walk away.
I'm sure this man has decided that he cannot go to sleep without some noise. Now, this is the man that can sleep anywhere and does often. Okay. The minute he sits down, the TV turns on, gone. Okay. He's out, right? And, he's decided that when he goes to bed, he got to have some noise on.
Uh-huh.
It's terrible.
Well,
terrible.
When you say noise, you mean like.
So I
do
go.
you mean like the sleep sounds?
There are sleep sounds, and I do not understand the sleep sounds. I do not understand them. Why would you want these horrible sounds going off in the bedroom when you're trying to sleep?
Well, there are. No, hang on, because there's some options. Right? There's a lot of different types.
I know, and he uses different types, and I don't like any of them.
Well, what are we
So
talking
the very
about?
first one, he
It's
started.
New York City traffic.
Nope.
That would annoy me.
I was trying to make a car honk, but I was also yawning, so it came out.
And we look over in confusion, and look at each other. We're like, "What?
I'm so glad
In
Ashley
the
is
world?
back.
What is that?"
I'm so glad Ashley is back.
What is this noise? Okay, no, it's not that. Thankfully,
That's good.
It's the teacher from the Peanuts. Anyway, honestly, he would, if you whispered it, he'd like it. But anyway,
Shit, no. You can't say that.
That's my father-in-law.
ASMR, the ASMR stuff, where they whisper into a microphone.
You yelled at Mare and Ashley.
You whisper.
No, it's freaky.
You yelled at Mare and Ashley 2 episodes ago when we were in Tennessee.
I did.
This isn't fucking ASMR.
I literally pointed at it because they were leaning over. They would lean over and whisper, but whisper into the mic. And I literally pointed at the teacher. He came out and I pointed at him. Don't you whisper into the mic again.
This isn't fucking ASMR.
It could be.
Oh,
Cutting that out.
I beg of you, no. Anyway, the very first one he started off with was the sound of rain.
I like rain.
I do not like rain.
Oh.
When I hear rain, I just see dollar signs. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Because that means my basement's going to flood. That means water's coming under my back door. That's a lot of terrible things.
No, wait a
That
minute.
means shit's going to
I don't know
flood.
if you're
I don't
aware.
like it.
Hang up. I don't know if you're aware, but rain makes corn.
And corn makes whiskey. And whiskey makes my baby feel a little frisky. I get you. But you know what? I don't want to hear it. Because you know what it said? It don't
I know you're singing like you're quoting a lyric, but at the same time, I'm like,
Ashley's eyes.
are we sure I need to be in this conversation?
Ashley's eyes have bugged out of her head.
Twice.
No less than
Three
3
times.
times in this episode.
Okay.
We're only 10 minutes in.
The reason I don't like the rain sound, because to me, it doesn't sound like rain.
What does it sound like?
Fire ants. It sounds like fire ants are crawling all over the place.
No,
And-
it does not.
It does. I hear it. It just sounds like. And I don't know why, but my brain went to fire ants, and I went, "This whole room has got fire ants all over it. We're all gonna die." Like I do not like it.
Indiana Jones.
Have you not seen Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull one yet? Y'all
Yeah,
know?
well, we aren't in fucking jungle area. We're in the middle of Illinois.
Well, I don't like it. So then he
You know what? I do
went
have a
to-
fear of fire ants because of that one CSI episode.
legit.
You remember that?
See? Don't like
They
it.
bury that one guy alive. But
don't
that's
like
how they find him is the fire ants.
It's terrible.
I did have fire ants in my pants one time. It sucked.
Where? First of all, where did you pick up the fire ants?
My old house.
I already know it's pants.
It was at my old house as a child. I was sitting
You
on the
just
hill.
said I can't have fire ants in because we're not in the jungle.
Yeah, but those ones were giant fire ants that like when they bite you, it's like bullet. This one, they were like fire ants, yeah. But I was able to rinse off, and it went away.
Are you sure they weren't just regular
No,
ants?
they were fire ants. If you saw my ass the next day, it was fire ants.
It was on fire.
Are there fire ants in Illinois? I didn't even know.
Now I'm gonna have to do a Google. Real
Anyway,
quick.
it just makes me think of fire ants. I don't like that one. So then he tried this other one that is a barber who is cutting hair. Scissors and a comb. And this is what you get. It's just clicking. It's clicking. The dude is purposely clicking this shit together. Okay? It is a whole bunch of clicking. And I don't like it. It is annoying. I'm just laying there listening to the clicking while your dad is sound asleep.
Hang on. Fire ants are not typically found in Illinois. They're more common in southern states such as Alabama, Georgia, Florida, New Mexico, Texas, and Oklahoma. These ants typically don't live in areas that are especially cold or where there's a lack of water and prefer the humid southwestern weather to other climates.
But you're not saying it's impossible.
They were
Correct.
red ants, and when they bit,
But
it
fire
felt like
ants
fire.
don't
But there
look,
are
they're
red
not
ants.
red.
Yeah, but when they bit me, they felt like fire.
So they were imposter fire ants.
They could be acrobat ants.
What are
like-
red ants? Are they just red ants?
There's carpenter ants. Those bastards.
Those
I
bastards.
hate carpenter ants.
Argentine ants. I fucking hate bugs.
Are Argentine ants in Illinois? Wouldn't they be in Argentina?
These are the most common ants in Illinois and how to get rid of them.
Oh, legit. Okay.
Acrobat ants.
What in the hell?
Like I said, acrobat ants, Argentine ants, carpenter ants, citronella ants,
What?
field ants. I'm looking.
Are there any red ants? Because I remember red ants
God.
as a kid, Ash, and I remember when they bit you, it hurt.
It hurt.
Pavement ants.
I
were
remember
these-
that.
Were these? Was it like these?
No.
They were
Those are
big.
horrible.
They weren't super
Pavement
big,
ants. Oh my god, I'm.
but they
itching
weren't
looking at 'em.
teeny tiny.
Pavement ants. I hate. I fucking.
Okay,
hate ants.
scroll past.
Well,
Scroll
I have
past
to
it.
explain it. There's the ones you'll see like the clumps of them. Yeah.
Go past. We can't talk about that.
Look at it. Odorous house ants.
Ew.
Pharaoh ants. These are red.
There it is.
That's it.
Those mothers.
Yellow brown to pale red in color.
And do they hurt when they bite you?
It's unclear. Unlike other species, these ants are usually found indoors and are rarely make a nest outside. You
How
find them
dare.
in warm, humid areas near food sources, such as inside wall voids, underneath flooring, or behind.
Okay, we gotta
baseboards.
stop talking about this. We gotta stop. See, I told you. This is why I don't want that sound when I'm trying to sleep.
Are there fire ants in Illinois? Fire ants are not typically found in Illinois.
We
it
know
says.
that, but we're not saying it's impossible.
The red-ish ones are these Pharaoh ants.
And they freaking
Those
they hurt when they
bugs.
bite you.
All I know is I had welts all up and down my legs for like 3 days because of it. But yeah, it was I sat in my backyard in the grass because and I was
they're
sitting on the
just-
hill.
They're just biting you.
I was sitting on the hill and me and my friends were just talking. I'm like, what's going on? And I feel like pain and I stand up and I'm literally sat on an anthill and I sat directly on it.
That's horrifying.
my!
And they immediately
horrifying.
started swarming and attacking, and they went up my pants. And I was just like, my mom. I ran to my mom because I was like, I don't want to get her off. And she like, I was like 7. I wasn't real old.
Yeah.
And so she's
to
like
flip those
immediately
clothes
just
off.
in the backyard, and she
And just get in the
stripped me,
water.
and then she was like, here, sprayed the water, and she had me jump in the pool, and then we got out. And she's like, go take a shower,
That's
and
horrible. That's horrible.
That's terrifying. That's
I'll be
terrifying.
honest. I hate ants with a burning passion.
Absolutely. So that's why I don't want to hear them when I'm trying to sleep. Do you understand? My beef.
Well, okay. Now here's the thing, because we did talk about this briefly before.
We talked about this before.
We did briefly. Well, on the phone.
Yes, I did tell you because I was
And-
very unhappy about these fire ants in the
And-
bedroom.
And I said,
or
well,
lack thereof.
Truth.
she said, spice up your life.
You know, got a little spice in it.
I had said, well, we like the sound of rain. Ash and I will go outside. Because we have that little covered back porch area, right? We'll sit on our little sectional we kind of got out there and we can read or listen to
Certainly.
music and such. And we like the rain. And, it'll be thundering a little bit. Now, I know that some of these have thunder on them.
They do. Because I walk in the room and as you do, put on your jammies. You're going to get ready for bed.
Put on
and
your
I hear
jammies.
I hear this sound and I'm sitting there listening like, what the hell is that? I didn't even know what it was.
Uh-huh.
And then I heard thunder. And then I went, and yeah, you hear like,
No, it don't sound like that. It's like a soft rumble.
nope, no. Oh no.
Well, okay, if
A
maybe
little more aggressive thunder than that.
was he listening to the Twister soundtrack?
No,
What's going on?
I don't even know. It's on the YouTube. And I go look at, I'm literally looking out the window. Like, did it start raining? Then I realized, no, it's on his phone.
Okay, so we
So I-
established you don't
I didn't
like
like that one. So I turned
And
it
you
on.
don't
He's
like-
sound asleep, so I just turned it off.
And you don't like the Clippers.
Oh my God, the freaking barber. What is happening? Why are you clicking shit together? Stop.
The basketball team, the
Have you
Clippers.
ever gotten a haircut where you're just hearing click, 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 click? Never. But I'm not a man, so I don't know. How do men get the haircut? Do they click shit together all the time? I don't know. So anyway, then
They get their little castanets.
I go in there one night, and because I told him like we got the clicking one. No, can't do the clicking. Okay, so then the next night he's the early bird because he gets up super early, and
Yeah.
I'm more of a night owl. I don't get up as early as him, so
It's true.
I don't sleep great. So I got to it's a long story. But anyway, so I go to bed one other night.
We used to cover this on the 5 a.m. phone call.
It's true, and now I'm hearing whispering.
Wait.
I'm hearing a
Wait a
person.
minute.
I hear someone.
And I
I
said,
called you up because I was so mad. I said, "Oh my God, he found a new one. It's something different."
I said, what is it?
And I said, "A woman." No, she was ASMR. She's whispering, and she's in there going, "Go to sleep, go to sleep," over and over and over again. And I'm like, "Don't fucking tell me when to go to sleep, bitch." And I'm like, it scared the crap out of me because I heard this voice. I hear this voice, and I'm looking around the room like,
go to sleep.
who in the hell is in the room? Because Wayne's out again.
It was
once
me.
again.
It was me.
Sounds like Ashley's behind the curtain.
Ashley's got to look up on the ASMR. She's recording. That's why I have to take over the editing. Because she's recording.
She's recording her own ASMR channel. Yep. And I literally told him like, he got some woman in here telling him to go to sleep. Excuse me? I'm like, dude, why you gotta tell someone? Why you gotta have someone tell you to go to sleep? Just go to sleep.
And Anna took that personal.
Honestly, though, if someone kept repeating over and over again, go to sleep, I would be like, okay, I heard it the first time. I
get
don't
it.
need
I
it to
get
go
it.
over and over and over again. That's just going to annoy the shit out of
Well,
me.
you know what Wayne does? Wayne goes to sleep. Wayne can go to sleep.
Does not anything. though.
Anything. So get this one. So of course I go.
Why
over-
doesn't he go to the soft, soothing voice of Dan and Shay?
There you go. He could put on some light jazz, put on some music. Anyway, I go over. Of course, I turn that crap off. I'm like, we ain't having that.
I'm doing that crap.
Now he's got another ASMR guy.
Oh.
This time it's a man. I
I
haven't told you this one. Nope. He doesn't say go to sleep. This man is playing poker all by himself. He is playing poker. He acts like he's playing poker with you. And you start off with a certain amount of money, and then he deals it all out.
And then you lose.
He's whispering
Idiot.
with the playing poker. And at the end, he's just like, we won this much. We started with this much, and we had this much. I'm like, what in the hell? Now we got a guy playing poker.
You got to dictate the dreams now.
Whispering. I'm like, I guess he's trying to manifest winning money.
Maybe
I don't know,
he
who
is.
knows?
He wants, it's one of those like, you know how people can control their dreams? Like some people can control their dreams.
Legit. Not me.
It's I forget
It's
what it
called
is.
like lucid
Lucid.
dreaming.
Lucid
Lucid dreaming. Maybe
That's-
he's trying
you,
to
like, can
learn
train
lucid
yourself,
dreaming.
and then you'll like
Legit.
when you're asleep, you'll be aware. You're
That you're
regularly aware
asleep.
that you're dreaming, and then you can like control your dream.
I don't know
yeah.
if I want to do that. I usually don't remember my dreams. I was like,
I am the same way.
Well, it's one of those
except
things you
for I
gotta.
remember to dream about
You
ants
can
had.
you can like train yourself to remember your dreams. Like there's actually like a thing you can train yourself to
Yeah.
remember your dreams. And then once you start remembering your dreams, the more and more you're like training yourself, the more and more you control what you're dreaming about.
Yeah.
So there's like a whole lady who made it
Well, that's
real
so fun,
famous.
because then you can't interpret what your dreams are.
But there's a lady who made it real famous because she was on a diet, so she trained herself how to lucid dream, and in her dream, she would dream that she was eating everything that she wanted, so that during the day, her body was like, you had all this last night, but she didn't take any of it in, but she was like, I got through it because in my dreams, I forced myself to eat everything that I wanted to eat on my diet. Like, that she was like, I couldn't eat, but I wanted to.
that's wild and wacky stuff.
That is wild.
Yeah.
So I've never heard of that.
I
She
think
was on the
that's
Oprah
that's
Winfrey
what we're
Show.
gonna have to call this episode. This episode's gonna be wild and wacky
Oh,
stuff.
that's legit. That's legit.
That's exactly what
Anyway,
it is.
so
Hold on,
now
let me write that down.
that's my beef. I love Wayne with all my heart and soul. Best
Bless him.
man ever. But I'm not sure why he suddenly thinks he needs help going to sleep, because I can guarantee it. He does not need that help going to sleep. The man goes to sleep instantaneously.
He does not need help going to
boss.
sleep because the man
Man
goes
goes
to
to
sleep.
sleep.
And we gotta burn the man.
Burn the man. Every man except for Wayne. Anyway, so yeah, I don't.
And anyone who listens to this podcast.
And this is true. Any man that
Our
listens to
listener
this
base
podcast,
is so small.
we will save those men. I just can't understand.
Save those men.
I cannot understand the need for the sleep sound, because he doesn't need that.
Well, you know what? He's not the only person listening to sleep sounds. My best friend Taylor listens to the sleep sounds. We
Legit.
found this out.
Tay, you know you are.
I just said Taylor.
I know. But if I say Tay Tay, she knows.
She knows.
Her.
She knows.
We don't have any other friends named Taylor.
Except for Taylor Swift,
It's true.
and she is our best friend. But anyway,
My
go
best
ahead.
friend Taylor Swift.
Right. This
No,
is the other Taylor.
other Taylor. We found this out when we went up to Chicago for my 30th birthday in beginning of January, and we went up and we were going to medieval times, which we'll come back to that.
Choice of location medieval times in Chicago.
This is a fun fucking time. I won't be ashamed.
That was one of the funnest weekends
I
I've
won't
had
be
in a long
ashamed. That
time.
was a fun fucking weekend.
Okay, we'll discuss. Come back to it.
All right,
What is the sleep sound of choice for Miss Taylor?
box fan.
Oh my god. Now I gotta tell you, I might not find that as bad.
Oh my god.
I don't think I can. I don't think that would probably annoy me, because in the summer I sleep with the fan on.
She said box fan. Never let me down. She's never let me down. Good old box fan.
Does she put it on her phone?
Yep. And then
Or
she
is
puts
it a
her-
legit?
She puts it on her
I
phone.
thought maybe it was a legit box fan.
Nope, she puts it on her phone, then she puts it in the AirPod, and she falls asleep. And then in the middle of the night, she says she wakes up, AirPod's dead, puts that one on the charger, puts the other one in, goes back to sleep.
Now Taylor, you're gonna hurt your hearing on that. Let's just a little side note. Make sure you don't have that turned up too loud. I mean, you really can't have your earbuds in that long. Not only, I just heard a thing. Not only is it how loud you have that in your ear, the amount of time you have that in your ear
Unfortunate.
is also bad if you have it on in too long.
Unfortunate.
All night
What
long.
about earplugs?
All night long.
All night
Seems a little too long. The earplugs do not make sound. You're safe.
Okay.
Anyway, okay.
So
we
good old
digress.
Taylor, our best friend Taylor,
Box fan.
box fan.
That's-
She's never let her down.
I do not find that one. I think I probably could live with. If he would turn on the box fan, I would think I would be okay with that. I may have to suggest that.
Okay.
That's a good suggestion.
idea.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
I
Maybe
will
we'll
say-
find. Maybe we'll find a sleep
Taylor
sound.
Taylor has built the bridge
Yes.
to maintain this marriage.
Okay, I'm going to write this down. Good old box fan.
Thanks,
All
Tay.
Good
there
old
we go.
box fan.
You
Thanks,
never
Taylor.
know. In the summer, the ceiling fan's running. It'd probably sound the same. Okay, good old box fan.
Good old
Got
box
it.
fan.
Got it.
Now, speaking of that trip, that trip to Chicago is actually one of our leftovers we have from a previous episode that we said we talked about. Never did.
okay, okay.
So this is actually a perfect transition because so we went up. We drove up.
Girls trip I
For your
imagine.
30th birthday. Yep.
But I was not invited. But that's okay. That's okay.
I did.
I'm not bitter. No, I'm legit not. No, I'm legit not. I'm joking. But yeah, no, you went with your sisters and your friends, and what a fun time.
Yep. Sam, Liv,
And I'm not gonna lie,
Tay and
Sam and Liv were gone, and it was just Wayne and I here, and we got to feel what it felt like to be empty nesters for a weekend. So we didn't complain. It was nice. So yeah.
So we went up. It's only like a 6-hour drive, I think, from here to Chicago.
Yeah, but it turned into 9.
Not even. It's
Well,
not
you
even
weren't
6
even going
hours.
downtown.
It's not
Schaumburg.
even. It's like 4.5.
Where are you going? Schaumburg? It's out in Schaumburg.
Yeah, which is near. It's like 45 minutes
it's
from
a suburb
Chicago.
about side of Chicago.
Well, we were gonna pick up Kate on the way because she's like near Champaign, I think ish.
She's Rock Island.
Oh, Champaign isn't anywhere near it. Is it?
No.
not even a little bit. Abby has no idea where Kate lives.
Near Rock Island.
She's
apparently.
somewhere up north of us.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna
So-
pick her up on the way.
Pick her up on the way. The point is, it was a 6-hour drive. However, we, the expert drivers that we are, managed to do it in only 9. Because, I mean, it was just like one small snafu after the other. We actually were doing great until we got to Kate's. Then we had issues getting back on the road. And then we were like, well, we'll stop at the gas station.
Sam and Liv got lost trying to get to the gas station we stopped at.
And we stopped at the gas station to get our snacks of choice. We had to restock on the snacks.
Oh boy, I heard about the snack of choice.
And Olivia, bless her,
Bless her.
bless her. Here's the thing: I don't have any problem talking shit on my family on this because none of them fucking listen to this podcast.
It's true.
God
It's
damn
true.
it!
It's true.
Not a single one of them. So Olivia's snack of choice was 2 prepackaged hard-boiled eggs. What?
What in the world?
What the fuck?
From a gas
I didn't
station.
even know that was something you could buy.
Neither did the gas attendant.
The gas station attendant didn't even know.
Yep. She goes.
She goes, counter. She goes,
I didn't even know we sell these.
Oh my word.
and we're like,
we
Olivia,
check
are
the-
you sure you
Check
want?
the dates on that?
Nope.
Oh,
She
boy.
We
ate
said,
it.
Olivia, are you sure you want to get gas station eggs? She said, yeah. And we're like, we really tried to talk her out of it. Like, Taylor's looking at me like, is this a normal occurrence? And I'm like, it is not.
It is not. That's
It is
new.
not.
That's a new.
This is a
that's
new
real
development.
snack. That's not
Sam,
what we typically
Sam
buy.
is looking at me like, do we need to call somebody?
It was very.
She bought them. Then eggs then became the theme of the weekend.
Yes. Eggs.
Eggs.
But that was,
Eggs.
and that's what y'all called her too.
Yep.
Did you call her eggs?
Yep.
Yeah. She loves eggs.
She
know,
was
she
put
loves them. They
into
love her.
put,
Sam
put
does
into
too. They
Kate
love hard-boiled
and
eggs.
Taylor's phone as eggs.
Eggs.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Eggs Wilhelm, I think, is what
Yeah.
she's in there as.
Oh my eggs will. That's hilarious.
So we got eggs. She ate them on the way up. She didn't die. So I don't know. She said they were okay. They're fine. I don't know. That was a risk I was not willing to take. So we're going up and then we're trying to get back on the highway again from Kate's. And we had a confusion with the GPS because Kate was telling us how we should go. GPS was telling us a different way. I thought that we were going the right way. We did not. You know, like there was like a clover ramp, you know, to get back on the highway.
Sure.
Well, we got on the wrong one and ended up having to do the full clover.
Oh my god.
so,
Okay.
but we made it. We made it. That night, we get checked in. Find out Taylor listens to the box fan noises. Hilarious. Cleared that up.
Good thing it's not a legit box fan that she had to bring along.
She
Right.
could turn it on. It wouldn't bother me.
Right.
But we get in there. We are supposed to be going to sleep. Because it was like, thing is, we get to the hotel, quote unquote. It really wasn't like a hotel because it was like suites almost. Like, so
It was
we
like
got-
a place where people on business go and they're gonna stay there for like a month.
yeah. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
So it's kind of like a little apartment.
Yeah.
Like,
So we get in and it's like full kitchen, living room area, TV. Through the one room is king size bed and like attached bathroom and all that kind of stuff. And then across the way, another door, 2 queens, and another bathroom is over there.
oh.
So Sam and Liv somehow got the beds.
Okay.
Me and Ash split the king size, and then we had brought along an air mattress. That's what Kate slept on, and Tay, we had to pull out a couch. She slept on
Oh well, that turned it. I pulled the
Yep.
couch
Yeah.
into it. Oh, okay, okay.
that. Yep. So
So he has a spot for everybody.
Yep. And, you know, like we had a whole kitchen and a
Nice.
full refrigerator. Not like one of the little minis, like
Yeah.
full one. We had a stove, an oven if we wanted. So the 6 of us were like super comfortable.
Okay, cool.
And we just like deflated the air mattress and whatnot every in the morning and had like the whole room. Folded the couch back up and had the living room area. So we're supposed to go to sleep because, oh my God, no, we pulled in so late. We got there so late because it wasn't supposed to take 9 hours to get
well,
there.
You shouldn't have taken 9 hours. You're right.
And we are starving. We have not eaten dinner.
Oh my god.
Okay.
And we really wanted deep dish pizza.
We were
in Chicago.
I can't blame you
Chicago.
for that. Yeah, yeah.
From Chicago. There was one place that was open till 10 and it was like 9:45, 9:30.
Oh my god.
We
Did you
called.
call?
Well, Taylor called, and the
Tay
first
called.
thing she asked, she said, "Are you guys still taking orders, or is it too late?"
Like,
it's
you know,
fine.
it's not-
Right.
And
Yeah,
they
we
said,
get it.
"Yeah, we can take an order." Then the guy got pissy on the phone with her.
Yeah.
But then it's like, if you,
You
can't
said-
take an order,
we were just getting 2
asked you.
pizzas.
Yeah,
We're just getting 2 pizzas.
one was a regular like thin crust
Cheese.
pizza cheese, and
One
the
was a
other one
cheese
was a
pizza.
pepperoni sausage deep dish. Like that was
And
it.
then he was mad about it.
Right.
Even though he said, yes, we're taking
Yeah.
orders.
So Tay and I
But
went
they
to go.
still made it and brought it to you.
No. We had to go pick it up.
Oh, okay.
But that was fine. We need Tay to go pick it up. The guy was super nice when we went and picked it up. I don't know if it was a different guy or not, but we bring the pizza back and they've kind of got stuff sort of set up now that we've been back. Listen, probably because we were starving. That was the most smacking pizza.
That cheese. Okay, it wasn't the deep dish pizza that was smacking.
No,
it was
okay.
the cheese pizza that was like
holy shit.
it was
It
life
was
changing.
like you'll see in like movies or TV shows or whatever that cheese pizza that's like super cheesy.
Oh,
or
yeah.
whatever.
Oh, yeah.
It
This was
was
that.
like that.
It was
I will
so
tell-
good.
I would tell you.
I want some pizza now.
Real quickly, we just went to Chicago yesterday. I just got back last night.
Yeah.
And Sam and I went to a concert, Amazeballs. And
Amazeballs.
we get back, we get Uber back. Wayne stays at the hotel, kind of like you did in Nashville, and just watched. He was so happy. He ordered a pizza, picked up a 6-pack of Coke, watched March Madness while we were at the concert. And so we
Excellent.
get back, we're Ubering our way back, and we tell him, well, we're on, with the concert's ended, we're back. And are on our way back, and he says, "Oh, I have pizza and a Coke for you." And we both were like,
Hell
"Oh
yeah.
my god!" So we're eating the pizza. We're in heaven.
Yep.
It's so yummy. We get done, and I said, "Well, it was no serious beef, but it'll do."
It'll do.
So
Hell yeah.
So I was cracking myself up.
It'll do.
But anyway, so
Well, yep. So that cheese pizza was smacking. The next day we go to this place called the Wonder Museum. We actually just kind of gotten started an ad for it because, of course, we're in Chicago now. And it was like an interactive art museum, sort of. It was sort of like the City Museum in St. Louis, but not like climb on everything.
I think
it
it's
just
for
was,
Instagrammers. Like, it's there for you to take photos and interact.
Like,
and
they're all
but I will
art
say the
exhibits.
pictures that you
Yeah.
showed me,
Really cool.
what a fun place.
Yeah.
It looked amazing.
Well, they
like you said,
had-
very interactive, just really cool.
Yeah, they had one
Yeah.
of those like the perspective rooms, you know what I mean, where like the floors like set up so
Right,
when you take
right,
a picture,
right.
you look like people
Yeah,
are
the
tired.
pictures are great. The pictures are great.
They had one.
So what's it called?
Wonder Museum,
Wonder-
WNDR.
I actually I did get an advertisement for that when I was up there.
It was
and
really fun.
yeah, I would love to
It,
visit.
it really wasn't
So
too
sometime-
expensive
someday,
to go.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
you
a
would
nice
pay for
little,
tickets,
like,
but
hour long, 2 hour,
it's
like run
it's
through.
set up like a regular art museum,
Oh.
but everything is interactive in some way.
Which
So
awesome.
some of it was like there's like a camera that would see you and it would kind of put you into scenarios or stuff. Some of it was my probably my favorite was that you could text a word to this thing,
yeah.
and there's like these like
Color.
panels, these like really thin tall panels, and they would make a color scheme sort of whatever it was. So like I think Ash had sent in like pineapple and these yellows and golds and greens and
Greens.
blues come up.
Oh,
We're
very
like,
cool.
oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
You know, and Sam and them had sent in a K-pop singer or somebody.
Okay.
I don't know who. Probably Changbin.
It was
Is that-
probably her.
Is
Edla's
that,
favorite
I was like,
Changbin.
is that?
Yeah.
I've heard that name a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
So they sent that in. They get these colors like, I have no idea if it was accurate.
Yeah.
It was probably pinks and whatnot because he's
I might have been.
it's hilarious.
I sent one in. Comes up, it's all these tans and browns and whatnot. They're like, "What the hell did you put in?" I said, "Eggs."
Fantastic.
And then they had a big wall that was all these like slips of paper, and it was like in something like inspiring words. And so some people have written
Oh,
quotes.
so you could write on
Yeah, and then you put it
This
on the
whole-
wall.
I mean, it was like probably I don't know, maybe 20 like pegs wide and by 20 tall, like kind of thing, like this whole grid, and then
With
you
stacks of like
paper
paper
and,
about
like,
that.
this thing.
Right,
You
you're-
write thing, you just
Stick
set it on
the
them.
wall. Okay,
Mhm.
cool.
And you can write whatever you wanted.
Okay.
And so I think Kate had written a quote. You wrote something. Some people were just like, keep going, and that's kind of stuff. I wrote eggs, Up on the wall.
That's what was on your brain right then.
but I had put eggs up there. That's the only thing I put up. But yeah, no, they had a whole bunch of really cool stuff, and we got a ton of pictures. We actually were like loving it, ended up being like awesome. Because like it was one of those things that we had planned to go, kind of like how we said we're gonna go to Dan and Shay the concert. We had planned to go to Medieval Times that night. That was the only thing we had on the agenda.
Right.
So
The day
everything
was
else-
like, hey, do you guys want to go do this thing? And end up going there, and that was a good time. And it was nice because we had said we jokingly send like the meme back and forth. It's like you're best friends when you have 0 pictures taken together
Right.
because
You
none of
you
us-
always forget.
Right.
And so this is like perfect because it set us up to take all these pictures.
Right.
And it was super fun. So that was great.
Awesome.
Then we go back to the hotel. We drank a bunch.
Pre-gamed.
Pre-gamed.
Before.
Sam and I played battle shots. And then, and then
And then we Ubered.
our drunk asses got in an Uber, and went to medieval times. And it was awesome. We're already all pretty buzzed. We go get we got tankards.
I saw the tanker.
I got a glowing battle axe.
Mine was a slushy tankard.
You got a slushy.
Alcoholic
That's
slushy.
your favorite.
Ashley gets a tankard of Blue Moon.
I thought it was one bottle of Blue Moon.
We didn't find out till later. We get back to the hotel after medieval times, and she's got a bottle of Blue Moon. She's like, "I'm gonna pour in my tankard." It doesn't even fill it halfway. So the tankard had to have been at least 2, maybe 2.5 beers.
Right.
And we had no idea because we're sitting there like drinking. This old people were like, and then they're like, "Do you guys want a refill?" And we're like, "No, no, that's okay." But
Maybe we need to make it back to our hotel.
we're already buzzed,
Okay.
and I direct Olivia go sit down over there. We all been drinking. Liv's 21 now,
Yeah, she was.
so we're like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
So we're sitting down. Our wench, our waitress, comes around, and she informs us at the medieval times
Okay.
that the loudest section, because you get put into different sections. We were in the red night section.
Yeah.
And that's who you're
Go
supposed to
Red
cheer
Knight.
for.
Go Red Knight.
That's who you're
Yeah,
supposed
because
to
there's a
cheer
green
for.
and a yellow and a blue.
Green,
Black.
blue,
Black.
black. Yep.
Right.
And
You have to cheer.
a red and
I
yellow.
have been there, and you have to yell for
you have to cheer for your name.
cheer
Well,
for your guy.
she gives us the inside skinny scoop that the loudest section is who determines who wins.
We took that to heart.
And we said,
Your
"Oh,
drunk
so
asses- your
so
drunk asses
we're
took it
gonna
hard."
so we're gonna win. It's not random. It's on." And we got really lucky because our whole section was really into
Okay,
it.
well, probably because you guys were so into it, they
I
couldn't
think
help
that
it.
was
Did
really
you have
good.
some kids
We
too in
did.
there, and the kids?
Yeah,
probably
but
did
there
it.
were also there was us. We're really leading the pack on our side of the section, and on the other side of the section at the top was this family, and they had like 2 boys. The oldest one maybe was 12, and then they had a little girl maybe 5, 7ish, and one. And they were there to have a good time.
Oh.
They are screaming.
Well, that
we're
is-
screaming. It was great.
Why else would you go there?
I know.
You go there to have a good time. You might
Well-
as well cheer for your night.
And we
You
got
certainly
really
don't go there
lucky.
for the food.
We got great seats.
Right by the
great
king and
seats.
queen.
We were right next to like the thing
Sam
where they
got a
all come
selfie
out.
with the
The
king.
king.
Yeah,
It was awesome. In front of us is like a little girl celebrating her 10th birthday, and we drunk bastards are behind her, screaming.
Man, and you made her night. Her section won.
Hell yeah! And he won. Now I have learned since
Mm-hmm.
that there is apparently an after dark medieval times, and they bring out the fake blood, so we have to go back for that.
So that's a little more
Yes.
gruesome.
We also found out
gruesome.
on the napkin, which is also your menu, they listed, because they're just disposable. On
The
it just says-
napkin has the menu.
yeah, because
Printed?
you don't get to pick. They just bring you.
Exactly.
Yeah, you just get to
No
And then you maybe
utensils.
get-
No
utensils.
utensils.
You
It's
eat with your
medieval
hands.
times.
eat with your hands.
That's like a chicken.
If you ask for utensils, they berate you.
they do.
It's true. It's true.
So I wasn't gonna ask.
right.
I
I just
was-
stick it.
I didn't care.
That tomato bisque.
Oh my god!
You
that's
just pick
so
it up
good.
and drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get a bowl and you just
They
start
bring out.
chugging
What
it.
is
They
the
bring out a
cake?
roll.
The cake they bring out at the end.
Oh.
It's almost like a cornbready texture.
Yeah,
but
but
it
it
was
was good.
delicious. It was really good because you're meant to be able to pick it up and eat
Because
it.
you pick it up and you're like, ooh, this is
And
dry.
they had
as-
like a cream puff too,
dry
I
as
think.
hell.
Oh.
And then you bite into it, you're like,
Oh no, it's actually not.
It's like a yellow. It was just a yellow cake.
I remember getting chicken
Mm-hmm.
and trying to figure out how to eat
You just
it,
like
'cause
we're
it's
supposed to
hot.
peel it
It
apart.
was very hot.
Yeah. Nope. It was delicious.
Unfortunately, ours wasn't as hot because they kept forgetting.
She kept our
wench
waitress
was really-
she was getting so mad because the kitchen
was it
kept
her fault?
miscounting. She was like, "I've got 6 people," and they would give her 4 every single
Oh
time.
my god.
So then she would be like, evidently, the kitchen
Doesn't
still
know
can't
how to count.
And she would walk back, and we're just like, go get him, wench.
Like, hell yeah. We were like, yeah, hell yeah. So, and then, then I'm pretty sure she was down on the field briefly.
Yes, she was.
She was briefly. They
She
walked-
carried out the flag.
all the winches and whatnot. They carry out the flag or whatever, and we're sitting right by where they walk in. Okay, and we're only 1 row back from like the arena. Kind of, we weren't gonna pay for those seats, but we're a row back, and we see our girl, and I scream, "That's our wench!"
And then we all start screaming. And then she goes and looks. She goes,
Hell yeah!
she was happy we were getting
We were,
into it.
we were
Oh, that's good.
honestly the best time to go to medieval times is when you're buzzed. Absolutely.
Well, of
and,
course.
and some people dress up and go, but it's not like a Ren fair. It's not really
No,
like a Ren fair.
no,
It's
no.
just like a dinner theater.
Because it's
thing.
dinner theater. Yeah,
We went like
legit.
jeans and t-shirts, but some people did. They did the whole
They
thing.
get
They dressed
into
up.
it even more than you
I was
guys.
like, you do your thing. You do your thing.
Well, yeah, go have fun.
But they were announcing some of the other people who had like birthdays and whatever. So some people are like, so and so's work gathering, da da da. So and so's 12th birthday. You know, this company's having a work outing. This is so and so's celebrating their anniversary. This person, what I don't know, Mary from da 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 is celebrating her 75th birthday. And I said, fuck yeah, that lady gets it. She's
75.
But then there was
Years
another
old
lady
at
who
the
was
medieval
like,
time.
it's so and so's 30th birthday or 30th birthday.
No,
or, like, something like that.
They said she's celebrating her 20th, 30th birthday.
Yeah.
She's 20th, 30th birthday. Damn, that lady was old.
She's 50.
Oh, okay. Well,
20 plus 30 is.
well, wait. I was thinking 30 20 times. I was thinking 30 times 20.
No, 30 plus 20. Plus
She
20.
would be celebrating
Because
the
the way
20th
he
time.
said it, it's 2 times.
Well,
Multiplication.
she was celebrating her 30th birthday for the 20th time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just did multiplication and went,
You
damn.
No.
Okay.
She was, my God, she was 600 years old.
Right. That's what I
This
said.
woman's a vampire.
Like, how do you figure someone's going to celebrate that 20 times?
Nope.
All right. So anyway, so
it's a
drunk
good time.
medieval times is a good time.
Yes.
Well, on the napkin, it says there's like 8 of them in the United States.
Okay.
And we're like, this is going to be our baseball trip.
Yeah.
Because Wayne goes to all the stadiums
They've
with
been
his
traveling
buddies.
every year to a
We
different
said we're
baseball
going to go
stadium.
to every medieval time.
So there you go.
It's our fucking trip.
It'll only take you 8 times. There's a lot more baseball stadiums.
Yeah, but you could double. You could double it up.
Listen, and so each row
Well,
is
hey,
like
that's not very many. I mean, you could
each
do it.
each
It's
row is like
doable.
6 people sitting in a section or whatever.
Okay.
And we're like, I'd go back with like 12 people. You know what I mean? I'd go
sure.
back. Like we
sure.
got back and we're like, telling everybody like, it's a fun fucking time. Like I'm not even.
I think though you do have to keep it a small-ish group. Like the size
You gotta
group
know
that
the
we
people we're
had,
bringing.
but like you can add a couple more, but not like a huge.
I wouldn't
group.
take more than 12.
But it just depends on who you're going with. Like you
Yes.
have to just enjoy the little things and just get in, not be embarrassed to get into it.
I wouldn't take
But
more
that's
than
anything.
12.
That's anywhere you go.
I wouldn't take more than 12 because that's 2 rows, so everybody can
Right.
kind of talk to everybody else.
Yeah.
But it was
No,
a
it'd be
hell
fun.
of a time.
Yeah, it was
It
fun.
was excellent.
Awesome.
We all got they come out with we got the flags. We got the flags. They give these little cheap little dinky ones that are down there.
Sure,
like,
sure.
well, you know, you can upgrade to like the fancier ones that were more like a wood and they were better made, and they were more like a pennant.
Okay.
And we're like, okay, well, like how much is it or whatever? And he says like how much. We're like, oh, okay. And he's like, and we're like, so that's for we'll do one. And he goes, no, that's like for all of them because they were only like $2 or $3 to upgrade. And we're like,
Gotcha.
so me and Ash were like, fuck yeah, get everybody a fancy flag.
Fancy flag for all my friends.
Yes, we all got flags. We're all sitting there, woo! Waving our flags around.
It was a funny.
It was
so
awesome time.
fun.
It was awesome
That's
time.
awesome.
Throwback Sunday. So that's the Chicago trip.
Okay.
Absolutely would go back again for my birthday in a second.
But you got to go to a different.
So fun. Do you got a skinny scoop poop?
Well, I do.
Wait a minute. Super secret password.
Okay, super secret password. Did you come up with one?
Pumpernickel.
The super secret password is apparently pumpernickel.
Yes, it is. We left it up to Ash.
We did our everything.
Pumpernickel is the super secret password.
All right.
Okay, we got it.
Give me the skinny scoop poop and hit me with your story.
My skinny, my scoop, my poop this week is you don't know what I can even say.
Is
Hundreds of pounds of cooked pasta mysteriously dumped in a New Jersey woods. Imagine
wait a minute.
hundreds of pounds. Imagine going for a leisurely hike and stumbling upon mounds and mounds of
Macaroni.
pasta in the woods.
Mamma mia.
Here we go again.
Oh my god. It seems highly unlikely unless you were recently walking near the river basin in Old Bridge, New Jersey,
Of course, it's in New Jersey.
where hundreds of pounds of cooked pasta, not uncooked, cooked pasta,
What a waste of pasta.
were dumped in that area. The origins remain a mystery. No one has any
I actually
clue.
do know what happened with that.
You do?
I do. I've heard this story.
This is the first I've ever heard of this. Nina Joknowitz, who ran for city council in the town, of about 60,000 people posted images of the piles of pasta on a Facebook group, thanking the Public Works Department for cleaning up the estimated 500 pounds of cooked
I know
sausage.
what happened.
Pasta.
I know what happened.
Wait a minute, we have more.
So
Well, wait.
Oh, wait,
In
okay,
her
okay.
in her post, she criticized the mayor, saying that he ignored the situation.
we got a spaghetti situation.
Jack Newitz, who ran for city council, as I told you, ran on a platform of cleaning up the waterways and environment in the town. I'm thinking this is a plant. I'm thinking she dumped the pasta. I don't know.
Well, you know, they said she ran for city council. They didn't say city councilor. So that makes me think she didn't
That's
win.
why I'm thinking she didn't win. So she dumped the pasta and then blames the mayor.
Interesting.
Anyway, so now you know you have
I'm
follow
pretty
up.
sure. I'm pretty sure I know this, and if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, listeners. But I'm pretty sure I know.
We
the
make it up
follow-up
as
to
we go.
this
We make it up as
Is
we go.
that a man's father passed away, and he had boxes upon boxes of spaghetti in
500 pounds?
Yeah, just he's like, I don't know why my dad kept hoarding all this. But his logical idea in his brain was, I'm just going to cook it and throw it out. Instead of donating it to a food pantry.
But hang on, the time it would take to cook
500.
No, I believe that's what it was.
Did he think that he would just like feed the animal?
No, he was just like, I didn't know any other way to get rid of it because I felt wrong to just like throw it all these boxes in the trash. So he cooked it and poured it out in the river, and everyone's like, you could have donated the boxes to like a food pantry.
That is the most wild thing I've ever heard.
What? This was this guy's logical, solution.
Yeah.
You know what? It was a man.
It was a man.
It was a man.
Okay.
Because he was like, I believe it was.
I don't
he didn't know
wanna
why
listen.
his father had all of this pasta, but his father did, and then he was like, this is the only way I can get rid of it. Boil it and throw it in the creek.
cook it and then throw it.
No, here's the if you told me that like
Throw it
he
in the
threw
woods.
it into the woods and then it was like a boiling hot day,
Or it rained.
right? Well, would that
They wouldn't cook the pasta.
Rain,
if it was a boiling
wet
hot
and
day
soggy.
in
It
the
would make it
river?
wet and soggy. It would not cook that pasta.
But if it was in the river and it was boiling
It would
hot,
be al dente.
very al dente.
if
Very
it was
al dente.
boiling hot, could it
so
boil
I
pasta?
unjustly blamed this woman for
I believe I could be
staging it
wrong.
since she ran on cleaning up the environment. Look at all this pasta. We gotta clean this up.
We thought she was an imposter.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my
It
god.
writes itself.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, I have a picture of the pasta.
We'll save it
And
so
we'll
I can
post
post
it.
it.
We'll
Ross,
post
who
it.
lives nearby, said there was likely 200 pounds of alphabet noodles and spaghetti noodles just left there with no explanation. And then it was.
This does look like spaghetti noodles. So 200 pounds. Then when you cook it, it's heavier once it's
Yeah.
cooked.
And it was a military veteran moving out of his mother's home after her death.
Oh.
He found a stockpile of old food she kept in the house from COVID.
And oh my
I just showed Abby the picture. Look at all the
Oh,
pasta.
what? You know, I really want spaghetti now.
I know.
Oh man, I want to go
Me
to
too.
Fazoli's.
Your dad said he was coming home to cook funeral dogs, and I said no. Happy to answer
Fuck are
here.
funeral dogs.
I've never heard of funeral dogs.
No.
Okay, funeral dogs.
Did you? Okay.
I can't even breathe now.
What?
The
Actually,
pictures
look-
went viral with captions of things like the lead suspect is a man named Al Dente. And don't forget his incredible partner in crime, Lynn Guini.
Fantastic. I'm so glad you knew the follow-up on this.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
We didn't find this.
I just found the story and went, okay, I gotta tell this.
That's
story.
gotta
This is
be it.
crazy. Who would dump all this in the woods? Why would you do that?
You know what? Okay, listen. I really
That's
want
Okay,
hilarious.
I think actually his mother might have been a hoarder, and that's why he decided to boil it and throw it out.
that doesn't make any sense.
Still makes no sense.
Hang on.
That still makes
Hang
no
on. I don't care.
Maybe I don't know.
Maybe I'm heartless. Maybe I'm heartless. I don't care that she was a hoarder. Very sad. What the fuck does that have to do with boiling all of that?
Why
fucking
don't you
shit?
cook it and throw
Someone's
it
calling
out?
him the pasta dumper.
Did Did they make him clean it up? They make him pay a fine? They had to be fined. That's like pollution.
Well, it's organic.
He didn't get fined. No, he did not get charged with anything.
Did he have to like?
It's organic
They already
material. It
cleaned
will
it
go
up.
away.
I don't think that you can just dump anything you want
It's still
anywhere
considered
you
dumping.
want.
It's illegal
It's
dumping.
New Jersey.
It's New Jersey. If you didn't
And
see
she said with
Abby
her finger
wiggles his
there.
finger, wiggles her finger up in the air, it's New Jersey.
What was that?
I mean, anything happens. Anything can happen.
Nothing's impossible.
Oh my god. Okay, hang on. We are indeed. I am on fire. We have discovered after recording. Did I say this already? That we have discovered that we are our target audience.
Yeah, we are
since
our target
We
audience.
find ourselves hilarious.
I'm
Apparently.
crying.
Unbelievable. Okay, so yeah, that's Miss Skinny Miss Scoop My
Wow.
Poop there. Thanks
Well,
for the additional information, Ed.
Yeah,
we got
Perfect.
we got like a little over 5 minutes left. Okay, we had a little bit more stuff to like a few more topics we could have touched on.
We'll
Let's-
save it. Hold
We'll
back.
save it.
Hold back.
I'm
Save it.
gonna talk a little bit. We could bring this up in the future. I like to go on to the Facebook Marketplace.
Okay. Yes.
And they show me some weird.
Just peruse.
They show me weird stuff, and so I intentionally like and save the weird stuff. Well, maybe I should ease us in. Maybe I should ease us in.
Oh, okay. Teaser and then pull it back. Pull it back.
yeah.
All right.
Here's a picture here. These bastards changed the name. I need to start screenshotting. I can't just save things because this was originally posted. This says harmonica, and I was like, it's a harmonica. This is what was posted.
That's not a harmonica.
that is definitely an accordion.
It's an accordion. Now they have
called it a
since,
harmonica?
they have since changed to the
Oh.
updated the post,
They're
but it was a harmonica. Okay. Here's a fun one. This is just a deep freezer. Okay, it's sold now, $300. This is the picture that they posted for the deep freezer.
Is that a body in the deep freezer? Oh my
Somebody,
god.
somebody crawled in for the picture. Excellent.
Okay.
This one's for Ashley. Sold Bigfoot electric guitar.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's literally in the shape
Looks
of
like
a
a
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot electric guitar.
Oh my god. No. Actually, we need to clarify because it's in the shape of a Bigfoot. It's only in the shape of Bigfoot's foot. Legit. That's hilarious.
Okay, now the one that is not on here. It's not
Okay.
on here.
Okay.
Very sad. I'm gonna have to look at a picture of one so that I can post it. Spanish 18th century Spanish birthing chair.
What? What is that?
I would not want to sit in it.
No. Did someone actually give birth in the birthing
a
chair?
birthing chair.
It was labeled used.
No, thank you. No, thank you. Now, I will tell you that you were telling me about this, that you've been finding this weird shit on Facebook Messenger. And I was like, you know what?
Marketplace, not
Oh,
Messenger.
sorry, Marketplace. I was like, oh, maybe sometimes Messenger. I don't know. But I was thinking that, you know, like, what's the weirdest thing you have in your house? You know what I mean? What's the weirdest thing? Like, or what's, so I'm like, I don't think we have any really weird shit in our house. And then I walked by the kitchen counter the other day and found dill pickle vodka and went, why? Why do we have
Interesting.
dill pickle
Who bought that?
vodka
Who bought that?
in our house? And then I
Who bought
realized,
that?
then I discovered your father bought it.
Oh.
But you know what I think it's for? I think it's for making Bloody Marys.
Oh, I don't like Bloody
Probably.
Marys.
Me either, and I don't like, but then I'm like, oh, he
Bloody Marys.
really likes Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not as weird as I thought it was.
Maybe.
At first I saw it and went, well, that's weird.
Some people really like pickles.
Why would you have dill pickle vodka in your house?
Some people really. Now I actually have something that
Okay.
it's already sold, which is very sad because I would get this for Oliver in a heartbeat. Mm-hmm. For her, well, it's sold, and it was also $750.
Oh, then that's out. Yeah.
Just take a gander.
Oh my God.
What is it?
Is it Captain Morgan? Is that Captain
It's a
Morgan?
life-size statue of Captain Morgan.
Unbelievable.
There you go.
What is that? Dreadlocks?
Dreadlocks for sale.
No.
No.
Why?
She says,
Well, we have to clarify because Liv loves Captain Morgan
Captain
and
Morgan.
Coke.
Admiral
No,
Nelson.
she likes Captain Morgan and Dr. Pepper. That's just like another crazy
is.
flavor added to already too many flavors.
Well, actually, I tried it. It actually is pretty good.
I don't like Dr. Pepper.
It kind of like tastes like a float.
It's too
I
many-
think.
it's too many
if I'm thinking
flavors.
of the right one. This is a baboon onesie. A onesie you can wear. Baboon onesie.
It has the bubble butt. It has the bubble butt.
The pink butt.
What is happening?
Excellent.
Wow.
Yeah, Spanish birthing chair.
That's the worst one.
Oh, now this is a cabinet. A very specific cabinet. Okay.
That is a very specific cabinet.
It's a cabinet shaped like an Egyptian mummy sarcophagus.
God, I can't even say that word.
Sarcophagus. Here it is. Opened.
Oh, it's got little shelves and everything. You can
It's a
put all
little
kinds of
Ouija board?
knickknacks in there.
Ouija board for sale?
Nope. That's how you get ghosts.
That's how you get.
That's how you get
poltergeists
got.
and shit. That's a note.
This one is labeled this.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna show it to you. You can read.
Giant cock. It's not what you think, folks.
It's a giant cock.
A giant rooster statue.
A giant. Is that white? Oh my god. How much is it?
$250.
Oh my god.
It's still available.
I gotta send. You gotta send. Can you send that link to me? I have to send it to my
Absolutely.
brother. My brother owns the White Rooster,
We know.
which we've mentioned. And
Last one.
can you imagine if he had that giant cock in his
Used
store?
like
in his brewery?
used like new. It says. It's in Brentwood.
Fantastic. I have to send that to him.
That's excellent.
Okay,
Oh
okay.
yeah, other random fucking shit. $100. Oh, it's sold. Sold.
Okay, what is it?
Large hornet's nest.
Who bought that? Somebody bought that for $100?
It fucking says.
I could have given one of those for free. What are you doing? Why are
No,
you
well,
buying
you didn't have one that was
not that big. No.
Are you in the market for a trampoline park system? $39,000.
Oh my god.
This is the type of shit that the Facebook Marketplace suggests to me. I was once suggested,
Do you
and
want Dr. Wiener?
no, I already had Dr. Wiener saved. I'm saving Dr.
It's
Wiener.
literally a wiener.
To a long and healthy life.
Oh, it's a wiener dog statue
It's a wiener dog statue.
wearing scrubs
It says Dr. Wiener.
Dr.
To a
Wiener.
long and healthy
to
life.
a long and healthy life. That's
Long.
That's hilarious.
Damn it! I was
But
saving
no.
Dr. Wiener.
Sorry.
Let's
Sorry.
save it, Dr. Wiener, for later.
Son of a bitch.
All right.
Yep. Oh, okay. For this says $1,500, but really it's just you need to message the person about it to purchase it.
What is it?
Still available. You can buy a T-shirt that says,
She can't even say it.
"Yeah, I'm just turning around."
I buy my meth in Jeffco.
Jefferson County, Missouri. It's excellent. There's a picture trailer.
They want to sell that T-shirt for $1,500.
I think it's like just like people put in like 1, 2, 3, 4 or whatever, so it's like 1,234. Like it's just like message them
I
for a
see.
price.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Used but still a relevant issue according to Facebook. XXL just for fun.
XXL, just for fun. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not gonna wear a shirt that says like buy my meth. Somebody might take that shit seriously.
Buy my bed and Jeffco. Well, so that's just a smattering of some of the best things I've seen on here. Maybe I'll post a couple of those
wild and wacky stuff you've seen on
the Facebook Marketplace. I'll leave you with this. It's a cat tissue box. Here it is from the front.
It comes out the.
It comes out the bottle.
Oh, okay, hold on. I do have one more.
Well, that's an essential in your
Actually,
life.
how dare you? This is my bit.
Skeleton hearse, a skeleton pony with a hearse.
What?
It's a pony.
Oh, I'm
Just
refused
a
to be-
skeleton.
All right,
Yeah.
I refuse to be outdone. Can I offer you a commercial weird shaped waffle maker, Halloween waffle maker? It says
What?
Eyeballs.
vagina.
Oh.
Okay, on that note, I don't know about you
I'm
guys.
gonna need some serious.
We're gonna need some serious beef. Bye.
So long.